It's awesome. November in San Diego, California. There's nothing finer. Nothing. Nothing. Highs in the low 70s, lows in the low 60s, mostly sunny all the livelong week. Reminds me of June in San Diego, California. Or perhaps February in San Diego, California. You should really give it a try at some point. This is a magical place. And I'm not just saying that because I was born here. Oh, yes. I'm proud of that, But everyone you meet seems like they might burst into a Beach Boys song at any moment. From the blonde, soon-to-be white-haired fellow with the sweater tied around his neck, standing in line behind you at Panican Coffee and Tea, to the barista in front of you whose body might be taking your order, but whose spirit is definitely riding a 9-foot wave at Swami's. But go on, get yourself a coffee.
All right, then, let's see. I'll have a black coffee. Do you guys have sweet and low?
Oh, whoa, man. I dig the colorful clothes you wear.
What?
I dig the colorful clothes you wear, and the way the sunlight plays upon your hair.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just take the coffee, no sugar.
Oh, very hip, man.
Oh, thank you. That's nice of you. Oh, I see your, Okay, this is a new thing. Interesting.
So what you doing in San Diego, bro? You got family here?
No, I'm here for the big rheumatology conference over there at the convention center. I travel a lot, so, I
Round, round, get around, you get around.
Yeah, get around.
Round, I get around. You get around, round, I get around.
So, excuse me, how long is this going to take anyway here?
Wouldn't it be nice if I were older? Then you wouldn't have to wait so long. Wouldn't it be nice? Look, I know the Beach Boys are actually an LA band. But those songs have always sounded more like San Diego's version of California to me than Los Angeles's. And besides, if it can be the Los Angeles Chargers, it can sure as hell be the San Diego Beach Boys. Wouldn't it be nice? It would be nice, and it is. I was born in Oceanside, just 20 miles north of here, so depending on what fresh evil has befallen Interstate 5, like a 7-hour drive from here, maybe, give or take a few days. It doesn't matter where in the world I go, though. There's something about this place that just speaks to me. Chris, solo un taco de pescado más. You know they don't make them like this in Brooklyn. But it's not just the tacos. It's the beach, it's Balboa Park, it's the avocado trees up in Fallbrook. It's that pizza place in Carlsbad. That's where I heard live bluegrass music for the first time at the tender age of 2 back in 1983 with John Moore, Dennis Kaplinger, and Julie Moore, a.k.a. Bluegrass Etc., leading a who's who of Southern California bluegrass luminaries in such toddler thrilling classics as Now She's Gone, 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 Crying won't bring her back. The more that I cry, the faster that train flies farther on down the track. This is probably a good time to mention that it's also where I met Sean and Sara Watkins. To my left and right, respectively, a.k.a. my favorite 2/3 of Nickel Creek.
Oh, thanks, Chris.
Hi.
How you guys doing?
Doing good.
Excellent. Do either of you remember exactly when and where in that pizza place we met?
I think it was back by the salad bar, playing balloon Volleyball.
Playing balloon volleyball, right, because they would give all the kids balloons. Well, you had to choose between a balloon or a lollipop, and we would go back and play.
Sometimes you choose balloons.
Sometimes you choose balloons and play balloon volleyball, which was fun. You might do that right in the middle of a chorus, say, of like, riding my thumb to Mexico. It don't matter when or how I go. I'll ride this thumb until I see her again.
Number 27, your pizza is ready.
Ah, yes. They were pretty unceremonious about that, actually. But it wasn't long before we were all taking lessons from John Moore, from Dennis Kaplinger, and even sitting in with the band at times. And let me tell you, you haven't lived until you've heard a 4-year-old Sarah Watkins sing Long Black Veil.
She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me.
That's not really an appropriate reaction to that, but that's okay. That's okay. Sean, Sarah, and I spent a lot of our time this past week on that particular corner of El Camino Real and Memory Lane writing this week's song. And there's nowhere I'd rather be of a late Saturday afternoon than this exact combination of there and then with them and here and now with all of us. Feels like home, y'all, because it is.